Good afternoon. Breaking news to share right now. Less than 10 minutes ago, Governor Walz signed the cannabis bill into law. Minnesota is now the 23rd state in the U.S. to legalize cannabis for adult recreational use. This law will automatically expunge low-level cannabis offenses from many people's records. It took a long time for this bill to pass. Changes won't happen right away, though. On July 1st, the Office of Cannabis Management will be assembled, and so will the Expungement Board. August 1st is when prohibition ends and Minnesotans can grow and privately use cannabis. That's the same date people with minor marijuana misdemeanors will have their records wiped. Then sometime between next July and January 2025, we'll start to see commercial dispensaries open up and sell cannabis. In other news this afternoon, we're making calls to police right now about a shooting that left a teen dead in North Minneapolis. Police say officers got 911 calls reporting shots fired around 5:30 last night on the 3700 block of Bryant Avenue North. When officers got there, they found an injured teen in an alley.
It is not random. These are people who know one another. These are minor beefs. You know, this is a lot of nonsense that people are going to get a gun and shoot one another over, but it is not random.
Police tell us they'll release more information about the victim and the investigation in the coming days. Well, this afternoon, an 18-year-old is in critical condition after being shot in Robbinsdale yesterday. It happened on Grimes Avenue North, about a half-mile from North Memorial Hospital. Right now, police have 2 juveniles in custody in connection with this shooting. This morning, Valley Fair opened its gates after a night of violent fights. The theme park released a statement addressing what happened. They say several police agencies had to be called in because of a large group, including juveniles, fighting in the parking lot. They say a young person was hurt, but will be okay. Valley Fair sent us a statement saying, quote, "We have zero tolerance for this kind of behavior, as the safety of our guests and associates is always our top priority." This season, the park put new rules into place, too. After 4 p.m., kids 15 and under need to have a chaperone somewhere in the park. Switching gears here, most of us saw some rain and brief thunderstorms at some point this morning, and there's a chance for more this afternoon. Jamie is in the backyard now, so tell us which areas can expect rain soon.
Well, what we're going to be looking for today as we go through the afternoon hours, we're going to see a couple of lines developing southwest to northeast. And it looks like northern Minnesota likely will see that first line develop. We'll take a look right now, satellite and radar. We do have some cloud cover drifting to the east northeast at this time, and a little bit of rain left over in southern and southeastern Minnesota. But when we take a look at the severe weather potential today, that southwest to northeast orientation shows up there, and we're looking for the possibility an isolated thunderstorm or two might pop in to severe thunderstorm criteria, and it's likely going to be due to hail. Here's a look at that microcast, and when you keep an eye on places like around Alexandria and Brainerd, Bemidji into the mid-afternoon hours, that's your first line developing. You'll see a second picking up around southeast Minnesota into western Wisconsin, and then finally 8-9 o'clock we should be watching for a line around the metro area that extends back to the southwest, as far southwest as Jackson, Minnesota. And these lines will be rather persistent over the next several hours, I should say into the overnight hours. And we will start things all over again tomorrow with more scattered rain on the way. But low and mid 80s, even some upper 80s will be pretty common across the area today. The heat really does stick around, as well as the rain chances. Looks like by maybe next Monday, CC, we'll finally get a cold front to come through here and drop this humidity for us a little bit.
And that was my question before I saw your 7-day, if we were ever going to reach 90, but I see that on your...
we'll get really close.
Yeah. All right. That'll sound great. Thanks, Jamie. Well, as storm chances ahead this week, make sure that you download the KARE 11 weather app now. I will send you some weather alerts, and you can check the live radar anytime. Well, that's all the news that we have for right now, but we will see you back here in just half an hour with more news and weather. Until then, we hope you enjoy your Tuesday.